the girl, with tears in her eyes, is forced to dance before the enemy to save her mother. But just then, the leader of the enemy army notices her. Seeing the sorrow on her face, the king is immediately reminded of his childhood, when his mother was also forced to dance before the enemy to protect him. But unlike this girl, his mother was killed right before his eyes. So in anger, the king immediately shoots an arrow and kills one of his own soldiers. He then warns the rest of his army that if they ever do this to another girl, he will kill them too. And saying this, he rushes to save the girl, but the girl is so terrified that she faints on the spot. But just in time, the king catches her. After this, when the girl wakes up, she finds herself in the king's palace. Seeing this, she doesn't understand anything and immediately runs to meet her mother. But on the way, the king's soldiers see her. Meanwhile, on the other hand, due to the king's old memories, he starts feeling intense pain in his head, and his mask falls off, revealing his real face, which is actually very calm and beautiful, completely different from his dangerous image. At the same time, while searching for a hiding place, the girl accidentally enters his room. Seeing this, the king thinks there might be an attacker, so he directly grabs her throat. But as soon as he sees the girl's face, he immediately recognizes her as the same girl he saved during the day. However, since the girl hasn't seen the king's real face, she assumes that this man must also be a prisoner of the king, just like her. So, without hesitation, she grabs his hand and starts running away from the palace with him. But surprisingly, the king does not stop her, because he is curious to see where the girl is taking him. The entire night passes this way, and after traveling all night, by morning, they reach a jungle. Seeing this, the girl becomes happy and says, "We are safe. Now you can go to your home." But hearing this, the boy says, "I have no home." Hearing this, the girl starts thinking about what she should do now. But just then, the boy says, "You have saved me, so now you have to take responsibility for me." Hearing this, the girl is shocked, but having no other option, she agrees to take him with her, and within a short time, they become very good friends. But that night, while the king is bathing in a small hut in the jungle, one of his soldiers finds him. The soldier immediately informs him, saying, "We have found out that tomorrow night, one of your enemies is going to poison you." Now, to know what happens next, like this video.